हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ morning I'll be there 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me. Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. I'm going to give you one statement. That's it. And I think that should be your mental philosophy. That should be your guiding line. That should be your compass, which keeps pointing north, shows direction to you. We have a simple line, very profound. My life is my responsibility. No blames are allowed. Somehow this statement has stuck into my mind when I heard it for the first time 22 years back. My life is my responsibility. No blames are allowed. Even if I give this benefit that it was the other, and this other can be anybody in the world, including life and God itself, or people, no matter what they did, what they do, and what they will do. Eventually, will you suffer in life or will you enjoy in life? You have to go through it. And you alone have to go through it. Boss, what you feel within your body, only you feel. Nobody else can feel it. You can feel somebody's body, somebody can feel your body. Somebody can understand your thoughts, you can understand other people's thought. But what you feel within, you alone feel. Nobody else can feel what you feel, and nor you can feel what other people feel. When somebody is suffering, you will never be able to feel what they are suffering, what is their suffering. And when somebody is enjoying, you will not be able to feel their enjoyment. Similarly, likewise, what you suffer, you alone suffer. For example, when you go as a guest to somebody's house and they feed you, and in India we have this very nasty culture of pushing the food through the throats of people, trying to show your love. I never understood this. What kind of expression of love is this? Will anybody get up from the food hungry? Will anybody get up from the dining table hungry? Will anybody ever get up from the plate when they are sitting hungry, empty stomach? Now people feed. You can say it love. I don't think it is called love. Love is you give what is required, not pushing something to somebody. They don't like it. Now, for the sake of that host, you ended up eating little extra food, overeating happened, you have a stomach issue. Now, that guest won't suffer, you will suffer. Even if you say, out of love, so much they served, I could not say no, correct? But who's suffering? My life is my responsibility. No blame is allowed. Now, you cannot blame that person. That person, no, always pushes like this only. They only do compulsion and do all these things, and you just cannot say no the whole thing. Even if you are right, the truth is you cannot blame, because even if you blame, your suffering does not go away. My life is my responsibility. No blames are allowed. And especially during these times which we are going through, COVID times, you're a student, and now because of the what we are going through, this desperate situation, exam dates are being postponed or exams are cancelled, and it is going to affect your career. It might affect your career. Whom will you blame? And even if you blame, who has to go through what you have to go through? You only have to go through. Your struggles are your struggles, your excitements are your excitements, your joys are your joys, your smiles are your smiles. My life is purely my responsibility. No blames are allowed. And for last 22 years, I have taken this onto myself. No matter what, I have gone through health issues, relationship issues, financial issues, social issues, every possible issue. If I have gone through, I've ensured, whether it was my mistake or not mistake, whether people were responsible for that or not, irrespective of all this, I have ensured I have not blamed anybody for what I have gone through in my life. There's good times or bad times, but I have taken the complete responsibility of myself onto myself and say, eventually, even if they did what they did, I should be responsible enough to know what should be said yes, what should be said no to, when should be said yes, when should be said no to. And if I don't take up that responsibility, even if the world is wrong, I'm suffering, I'm struggling, and my struggles I only have to go through. My life is purely my responsibility. No blames are allowed. Whether you did it by choice or you did it by compulsion, you did it willingly or you did it in pressure, no matter what you did, the truth is you have to go through what you have to go through. And you're feeling, and life is all about feelings, and if you feel what you feel what you feel. And you cannot blame somebody for that, nor you can make somebody responsible for. Even if you are going through great moments, happy feelings, exciting feeling moments of feelings of joy and happiness, it's your responsibility, and you should take the credit of it. You cannot even give the credit to anybody else. Yes, you should practice gratitude to keep staying grounded, but if you are struggling, you cannot blame anybody, because when something wrong was happening to you, what were you doing? When somebody was pushing you into something, what were you doing? You did not have willpower, you did not have the power to say no, you did not do, you did not retaliate, you did not resist, you did not. Then it was your choice which you executed, or it was your choice you did not execute the choice. My life is my responsibility. No blames are allowed. You're driving on in the traffic, on the busy road or on the highways. How people drive is none of your business. How you drive only is your business. And even if you fell down from the cycle or the bike, or you had a small minor accident or major accident, even if you are not on the wrong side, still blames are not allowed. Because even if your blame is true, who is struggling, who's suffering? You. Then you should take up the responsibility that next time I will drive properly, and I will ensure. I always have this beautiful thing in my mind when I drive: look at the driver who's not looking at you. You can actually drive safely for a lifetime. Look at the driver who's not looking at you. This is one thing which is running in my mind when I drive my vehicle. Look at the driver who's not looking at you. You'll be able to make the adjustment, so that in case he's not looking at you, you still are looking at the driver who's not looking at you. I think responsibility is purely yours. My life is my responsibility, and no blames are allowed. You like it, you don't like it, but that is the reality. And for you to become more responsible, make sure this book is a part of your life, because in today's time, in this time, this is something which is going to be a tremendous help to all of you. And this is now good times, bad times, who knows, is available on Amazon. And make sure you pick it up for yourself and for your friends and for your relatives, and the link is down there. It is available, take it. Your life is your responsibility. No blames are allowed. With this belief, let's start the day. Here we go together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So, guys, go set and grow.